Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet, and for some reason, I always have to either take a drink at the start of the video or check my messages, and I'm going to do both right now, so you're just going to have to deal with it. No more getting to 1 million subs for me, because my videos are terrible quality. Anyway, we just did Charleroi and East Sinnoh, which I was calling East Sinnoh for the entire video. Now I've got Jaukeldine, which is very short, only has 9 trains. And I think I actually played around with this one earlier today, just for a practice run. Not practicing for the video, but I just wanted to do it. You know, it's a fun little map. So yeah, Jaukeldine is... It sort of scares you a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. You just sort of send everything the way it goes, and I'll send to that. Zoom in, zoom out a little bit. Now I can see everything. There's not even crazy trains, I don't think, on this map. Or maybe there are, but I don't remember any of them. So yeah. There's this crossing over here tends to be a bit chaotic. Down to number 4 of Jaukeldine. Is it Jaukeldine or Jaukeldine? I'm not really sure. It feels like a British sort of place. I may be wrong though. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. So they've got this station over here. Timber. It doesn't really matter which one you go through. We'll go through number 1 because it's a little bit quicker. This one goes over to Jaukeldine 3. Arrives there at 8:07. This one arrives at 8:11, so it's not really a problem. We should be able to send it down to number 3. Pretty sure we can do that. This area gets a little bit contentious as well. There's a few contentious areas on this map. This little area, but for the most part, it's not too hard. It's not too bad. Here we go. Jaukeldine 2. So you send that one right behind. I just realized there's another bloody map with like all manual signals. LE6, not crazy. FM9, FE56, not crazy. So this one goes to Jaukeldine 2. We can send that through in just a second. This one's only staying there for a minute, so potentially you might have an issue. I'm going to send that one through. With this one having to get past this line here. And it needs to leave it moister anyway. We're actually going to pop this one up. So this is the one that's there, and then there's another one coming out soon from platform 1. Or is that platform 1? I can't tell because this is off the bloody thing. Yeah, moister 1. Sometimes there are moister any's, but then again, I guess it wouldn't be in the first lane if that was the case. I mean, that one we just had. We click on it, it's not a crazy train, so yeah. This is going to Jaukeldine 3. Moisture. Yeah, this one should clear it in time for this one to get it right. So PC is not even a crazy train, so I don't think we have any crazy trains on this track. This one is going to have to wait in the tunnel, but it's so early it's not even funny, so... Okay, Moisture Any. Again, we're going to send it to platform 2. This one's coming out on Cliffside soon, so we'll send that across. Cliffside. The next train that goes through is that one, so that's not an issue. Yeah, we haven't hit the tricky bits yet. The tricky bits for this map are still coming. Ah, no, you're fine. You are fine. You're just complaining because the train is still there, but that is not a problem. Send that one through. That one's going down to platform 4. Beautiful. Then we got timber number 1, which is fine. This one we'll probably just have to block up that tunnel because it's going down to Jaukeldine 4. What are you doing? You're going down to number 2. So you and this one are probably going to be crossing trains in the night. Timber 1, yep. Yeah, they're both going across, crossing in the middle, something like that. But then this one passes timber 1 at 8:16. And this one gets to Jaukeldine at 8:18. That's interesting. I wonder which one goes through the tunnel first. I'm guessing this one. I'm guessing this. Look how close this is to leaving. Because it leaves at 8. Well, you're going to Jaukeldine 4, so you can't quite move yet, mate. You'll just have to wait. Yeah, because this one leaves so early. It's got 5 minutes to get to timber 1 and pass it. So, yeah, we can definitely send this one first. Once you're clear of the station. And this one waits there a minute. This one only waits a minute. So this one will going to have to be stalled just a little bit. Okay. Jaukeldine 4. Good to go. Oh. Don't you hate it when you play one of these maps and you think you're doing a really, really good job, and then you look up at the top and your score is not a multiple of 10? I've had that happen a bit. It happened once on South Honk when I was right at the end of it. Like literally like 90% of the way through, and I was feeling confident, I was getting ready. I looked up and the score was not a multiple of 10. I'm like, oh God, what happened? That was if you watch that video, that was CM768 that screwed me over. But anyway. Eugene number 1. But yeah, haven't had that happen for a while. So yeah, it's kind of okay. So this one, we're going to squeeze into timber extremely early. Is this one leaving already? Timber 1, 8:13 to 8:14. What the hell's going on there? It got to timber at 8:13, and it left pretty much straight away. There's something wrong with that schedule. Not that I'm complaining, because I need to get timber 1. Maybe I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, I'm not going to complain, because it allows me to get this train through faster, so I can get that one off my back. Moisture. Let's have a look here. What's going on? Can we shove this into platform 2? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we want to. I think we want to wait until this moisture leaves. It passes at 8:19. So yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll send this one off first, and then this one will go down to number 3. This train here. It's tempting to put it down into number 2, but I think if you put it down into number 2, then you kind of screw yourself. Because yeah, you want to get it off the track as early as possible to get it out of the way so that this cliffside can go back. But I definitely think we want to put it down into number 3. And you can go straight through. Because, yeah, there's nothing else going down on Moisture 2 anytime soon. You can keep going. So, yeah. Just a little bit of craziness going on, but there's enough time to put this on number 3. We could put it in a number 2 and then swoosh it through a little bit, but let's just put it on number 3. Now this guy will have to wait, but this guy was going to have to wait anyway. Eugene any. So this train waiting was unavoidable. This one would have to wait, but it's going to have to wait less. 824, which one do I push through first? I feel like I push this one first, because this is 818. So this one's in a hurry. Whereas this one is 824, so it's got a long way to go. Oh, you're just passing. You're not even stopping. All right. You can go straight through then. I just realized this one expected a moisture 2 at 823. This one is there at passing at 824. Technically, I could have set this one up to the top. Or I should have held it there and then sent it behind number 1. And instead I've sent it ahead of this train. But there's so much time, I think we should be okay. Usually I would say follow the schedule. And the schedule would say this one sits here and waits and then goes in behind this train to go down moisture 1. But, so now we're squeezing it. This is 819, and then we're squeezing this one in before this one, 823, which is a little bit dodgy, but I think we got the time on our side. It's not 100% correct. The trains are out of order, and that could cause problems, but I think in this case that we can just make do, and it'll all work out. It's not going to cause us any problems. If this train was extremely slow, then yes, it might cause problems, but I don't think it's extremely slow. Let's just see. It's kind of slow, but it should be fast enough. And it's passing as well. It's passing at moisture 2, so yeah. Just hope this train isn't a bullet train, because that might cause me problems. Oh, it's already out of the tunnel. Okay. Okay, crisis averted. Crisis averted. That is a quick little train, actually, 100 Ks. If it was a 200K train, we might be in trouble. Alright. Full speed ahead. We are all good. Perfect score. Perfect score. Perfect score. I am awesome. I am so awesome. And there we go. That is a perfect run of whatever map this was. I forget the name. I always forget the name by the end of it. But it's perfect, so that's all we care about. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.